for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
your trusted information hub.
Welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
your trusted information hub. program before we come to a studio guest. Let we go now to one lady we named Umuba, who side from Conakry to Freetown, Sierra Leone. One Umu Salma Taba don dey try for push na the movie industry. Umu don appear for movie them like Camp Zogoda with Nigerian popular star Gentle Jack. And inside this interview with Vio Arnold Felix Elba, he talk more about in movie career, how it only happen, inside it only act and waiting on the happen. Well, it start for talk about in journey to Vio Felix Elba inside this interview.
We have been taking Conakry, I've been into this drama and all. So we do a first movie in Guinea Conakry, what we call the intertribal conflict. That now during Seludalem and Alpha Condé election. So we I do that movie there, a lot of people be impressed. So that starts to motivate me for going to the industry. Though I've been come up, I'm getting passion, so I'll become actress. I want to like Genevieve Naji and the others. So when I come Freetown, I'll be meet with me director winner Augustus Omoju. So it been motivate me with words like you fine, you active, you bold, and I like the way you speak. I want to make you come into the industry fully. At that time, I be think of for sit was. So what I can do is that way I ready for go school. I pack a lot of Janet Bundle things in from school at run gonna set. So a lot of people then come here and say, Janet Bundle. So even my family begin to say this, the idleness won't take over. So in that vouch, we get a lot of product, let's say a lot of project that we've been there. Now Omojo in session anytime then they will be there, try to do this back in the game. Camp Zogoda, Film of the Year, Legend of the Origin.
Okay. Since you don't begin make mention of the movies that you don't, almost movie you don't stare in, most movie you don't partake for.
Well, and
the only way dinner, way people don't watch. I don't talk of the other bank pool.
Okay, because if you ask how much film, I don't do a lot of movies, then, but the question is, and they out. So for Omojo in movies, them where they out, I think say Adepan all from Camp Zogoda, Film of the Year, Legend of the Origin. I wouldn't call this one Valentine's King, the winner, Act of Love. Yes, then it in day out.
Okay, so for all the movie that you don't partake pan, what's why you think say now the highlights like this now the movie where like women are the limelight?
Well, I think I guess me first movie we actually make a lot of people been start for notice me when I wouldn't call it Days in Africa, a movie where I play a female warrior role from the eastern part, and the production where I've been doing that movie for an Eastern Lion.
Okay.
Yeah, at that time I'll be there with Banksing Production, but they be feature me and I work for them that Days in Africa Day, where a lot of Eastern actors then being come for notice me, you know, the facial expression, the sword moves and all.
Okay. So you talk about sword moves, facial expression. Which kind of role that you can take?
Well, I no one limits myself.
I know, but like the one that you don't take.
Yeah, I don't do versatile movies. I don't do into love movie. But I'm more passionate about action movies. Okay. Yes.
So which action movie you appear in?
Legend of the Origin. Na action movie.
Okay.
In fact, all Omojo in movies na action movie. Omojo need do movie, not an action movie. Then these Days in Africa also what they tell about na a typical warrior action movie.
Okay.
Yes. So I think for me, Days in Africa na one movie that they way a lot of people them don't watch for me, where them be very impressed.
Okay. Apart from movies in Salon and Guinea, you don't feature on other international movies?
Yes. Augustus Omojo na one director where they collaborate with Nigerians.
Okay.
Most time can do movies with Nigerians, Ghanaians. There was a time where we do 6-in-1 project where we been roll with, where me specifically be roll with Van Vika, Gentle Jack, and Patient Ozoko.
So you don't rub skin with the top people in the Nollywood, yes?
Yes, because Legend of the Origin, I been play leading character, and Van Viken have been the supporting character.
Okay.
Yes.
So in this movie where you feature, so you bring to any international acclaim or national acclaim?
Yes, yes.
Tell me about it.
Some of the movies them where I do, though most not come out, I will tell you say it creates for me an affiliation outside Freetown. Recently, I've been travel out of Freetown, where the production will feature me from Gambia, that they book me flight tickets and all. I go do movie with them, may not come on to it. Now recently at the talk.
Okay.
So now some of them things that wait and see for me, being like prompt them for future me and the young project.
So let's talk about projects. Them, you get any upcoming project?
Yes.
Tell me. No, we know about this upcoming project.
I get so many dreams right now for the movie industry.
So we'll talk about one upcoming project.
I get so many dreams, but presently I work on a true life-based story with two of me wonderful ladies. And shout out to Famish and Adama, when I'm a co-producers them, where then we team up and we production name na SAC Foundation. Actually, we register them as foundation, a well-registered production. So they come up with the latest movie called The Albino.
Why wanna call them so? Where not the story be now?
Just as I say, so now a true life story. And me na a parent, we get a pikin where they live with albinism.
Okay.
Yes. I get my beautiful daughter Andrea, and they live with albinism. You know, it has been challenging for bring them up. So I think of this story and I discuss it with one of the best DOPs in this country, where they call Misai at the western part. So Misai been telling me, say, Salma is not a West dream. It go find you call one or two people them where go get the same passion like you on account together when I produce this movie also. So now that's where they actually start.
So when they on the production present.
Yes, the
So
script already.
you therefore tell you personal story about albinism.
Yes, it's a true life story. Doing a movie, you therefore add and reduce, but it's a true life story. It's all about my daughter. It's all about what I go through, discrimination and all things that will make I discourage, you know. But I throw them out or I throw them back of me and raise me picking. I'm not going to tell you me picking are the best or the cleanest albino right now, but I will tell you me picking they are the first 5 most decent albino.
One young woman where they into movie, they talk about a journey to Leon Arnold Felix Elba.
From Salma Taba in story, we can now at the studio so we don't get to guest them, we get Kindo, and we get Lord Mo, the golden figure. Lord Mo, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We'll start first. You name unique Lord Mo, the golden finger. Give a small background about this name.
Lord Mo, the golden finger, of course, Lord Mo, Moses people can be commonly known as Lord Mo, but the addition of the golden finger, I should say, there was a time when I displayed particular work for Belly the Chocolate, Innocent, Sarah the Great. So everybody began, this guy na the golden finger, or this guy the carry. So it was not like me give me that name. People give me that name.
So the name come out from people
from the job.
Because of the work you do?
Because of the work they do, yes. Sure.
So tell me a small bit about this work you do.
Of course, being a music producer, the CEO for Golden Music, which was established since 2007, and of course the president for all the producers then. Lord Mo, of course, is a household name, but if I can give a short, it's just going to be brief, because if I say I get for talk,
we'll talk because
Kindo and I will just say hello.
Okay, since we talk about music, what attracts you to music? Because people know get talent, they can want to sing. What attracts you? Say, okay, me, I got the talent, but I produce.
The first thing for us for coming to music has to be a calling.
Okay.
And the first thing I can tell everybody, because if you don't get the calling, at the end of the day, like you try for do something where that's not you. Calling is anything where they do where you're comfortable with, you put less energy, but see more. That's just the thing about when they say this person I calling this. So for me, music is a calling. So I began my music business since the days of church. You know, from church I originate. Yeah.
Why? I always get the question. Why the most people in the music industry are from the church always they come out?
Because I sure say, so we on biblical believe music started, you understand?
From the house of God?
Yes, from the house of God, back in the days of heaven, you know, all of them things. There was music even way before the universe. Music has been there even before religion. So that not just put onto religion. And in a broader spectrum, music has been there. So for me, when I found myself as a Christian, and from age 9, 10, I don't begin play piano, because we're pianists in our church. Most times it's been the late for go, then the next time, you don't want to help people.
Wait, I understand, yes.
I understand boy in our church. So you go for waiting, the place up full up where they can now, the pastor can face a twist. So now they say, well, not begin learn this for God since he's smart, let me back begin the can help him. Bro, by the time they say 4 or 5 weeks, now me don't turn.
You overtake the master.
Yeah, I don't put the man in office. Okay. But it's actually started from the church. Okay. So
let's talk about the music. Which music you play we bring you in the limelight? This man.
I play a couple of music that we actually had a period they all come up, but the one we stand out was the Dolly the Chocolate album. Don't tell me, Mama, say I don't really love. Okay. So that was the breakthrough. And of course, then they have been work for Flourish. And I want to make it fun for me. Just this 2005 or so.
That's at the break. Probably not the breakthrough for Salon Music.
Yes. That was So now way back from 1980. So together with Delhi album alongside Innocent, Rahim. So they all just I've been good telling your master around them. Yes.
So how you pull inspiration? Because you never just grab no more. Because artists go come as a producer, myself don't do studio 1 or 2 times, they see a producer then they work. As a producer, artists go come, they go put this line, they go put this line, but you as the
engineer,
you get for pack and make sure say certain things and the like lines say change and this. What's like can pull inspiration?
So like I said, the first thing was it has to be a calling. When I call in, God will make it easier. The grace they always they deal with the calling. So there is this special grace wherein like I say, I already don't know music. So from the time where the person will begin saying, now this kind of idea I want, you as the producer, you for don't vision way ahead of waiting the person you try. Because it's not a clear picture. With somebody they can just say, oh nah, music. But you know actually know how the music for talent. So you as the producer, I guess the inspiration from God, from waiting you don't learn from, because it's a gradual process. You understand? Okay. Being a professional in what they do, the more you become conversant with what they do, and the more they become stick in you. So eventually, if any artist can make beats, by the time they sing, I don't already know what they want. So for me,
like for example, show me an artist now. I can't say a lot more. I want to sing music. I will begin like at the concept this. I want to sing, but like love.
Okay. The first thing is like I said, me. Even if you're not a carpenter, once you get it calling, they turn into a musician.
I wish.
Because me not just a producer, me not a songwriter.
Okay.
And me not a musician too. So I already know, I just do the music apart side of me because I love helping people. I like to see great things come out of lives of people and things in our society. These are nothing. And even a lot of the people that I work with, when I bring to life, these are people who already give up on themselves. You understand? Like every day, so the artist where they pass a die album, if one go turn Baba and I do, I say no, you're not a Baba, you're a musician. I don't tire, I don't move from studio to studio at the same time. And finally, when you do,
because I think say that one of the responsibilities that of a producer, for even if the artist they not get something now, the producer enroll for lift time.
You see beyond waiting the artist thing. That's producers the winner the visionary. Now we they see the vision actually because I can tell you that I am not calling again. But see people and not say this. It will become something. And that's how I deal with everybody from the saying they are doing I tried, you name them, the Batman, all of these guys were introduced into the industry, I saw beyond just what they were doing. I saw beyond what just they wanted to be. For some of them, they just say, okay, I just want to sing. Some they come for fun, but you as a producer, you get to know, say, no, this possibility is I need to do something to make sure to really survive. And I guess I manifest that to a lot of artists that are coming to.
You don't ever build a beat from the crash, from the bottom, you build them. And at the end of the day, that beat, the music become an hit.
90% of the songs are from scratch. Like, I know they get.
I want to take me through the process. Like.
Okay, the first thing first. If you don't put keyboard there, the say, let's say, the display. So, the first thing first, as you open the mouth for sing, I already know what you want to sing. So, you need to categorize it. It's going to be R&B, on a hip hop, on a zouk, by how you begin singing. Okay, there are other sets of artists, they already get an idea of what they want. You get that kind of set of artists then they can this kind of music, or they would only a sample of what they want and sign it. So me they know now say, okay, now this kind this person wants, and I begin putting the instrument them together. Like we begin most times and they begin for doing the big thing with the drums and you understand?
Something,
so then they give me the vibe.
So you need for pull creativity.
Yes, you need for the inside the vibe.
Okay.
Vibe need for the inside. So that's how. But again, like I say, it's a blessing. Now, engineering work and I do too, because sometimes the family begin us together. When they now only one or two comedians can make a laugh like you know so because I don't see how the comedy sense to you.
Okay.
What artists they can? They left me mic and I don't need the scene. I say, yeah, so I'm happy all of this fun, but for me, like I said, if it's your calling, you enjoy doing it, you put less effort and see more.
Okay, let's talk about. I want to put you on the spotlight. Who are the most creative artists you don't work with? I don't say you don't work with Boko artists though. Okay. So look, okay, look, what?
So like TV, they go so. Now that new question. If I say it's not cow, they go say, okay, so not cow. If I say came man, they must say, okay, so not more than that. You understand?
Okay.
But salon artists are very creative. I can bet anybody. I can tell you for sure. We get raw talent. Waiting we not get a bigger platform for display or waiting we get to. Because guess what? I guess in recent time we don't be doing great technology school. They think and I think they will just learn out of like for you said. Like for say I get somebody to teach me, now so for God, I just like still don't watch somebody do it and I say okay, that one, then I be doing research for myself. So Sierra Leoneans we are very talented, but like I say the platform. So if you ask who is the most creative artist I don't know a lot of creative artists there, you know, say Roman, Gabriel, this, that, and they are very, very creative.
We'll take them bit by bit, Start with cow. This one part in music.
No.
Okay, we'll go to LJ. Don't put up.
Explain. Yeah, explain. Explain.
Okay. But you work for him. Just imagine. Okay, then tell the cow and a little bit of beef.
Yes.
You don't work with cow. You don't.
Tell it.
How the relationship you have with the two people and like for you, you're not the middleman.
It's very hectic working with two people and me, but you just have to be professional. They're not saying I'm professional, and for me as a producer, I cannot take that personal. Although a lot of people in the affiliate with Cow because Cow is working with the more, you understand? But me, I open up to everybody. If you and this man will be, you as a producer, you have to deal with the man. You're not going to say, you and this person will be, you don't play for this, you able to meet yourself. So that's how I have to play for almost all of the artists that I play for and where I play for Cow. I'm professional.
We not say you get another engagement this morning. Now make we try for do this.
Okay.
So you go.
Sure.
We'll talk about AI. We see now AI they above the music industry, not only the film industry also. When they see somebody, for example, I would say my small brother, he can hold his phone using AI. One morning, just wake he send me one music, one love song. Powerful. Now wait, tell me, ask outside police music. I tell me now AI they use. So how AI, the intervention of AI, they above when I work as a producer.
For me, I not only look at AI, I look at technology in the
But,
Okay, specifically AI, that's why producers, content creators, a lot of step up the game. You understand? Because if you don't step up the game, technology, a lot of people are out of work. And we don't see it the last 10 years, the last 5 years, and the more the world continues to move, you get to expect more technology. So for me as a producer, I will just advise or I will just say you have to step up the game because not for you making will stop technology, not for me making will stop technology. So the best I can do is to make sure say I then a platform where technology not really lock me up the game, but it will able for supporting game. So for me, AI, for me it's a good software because I use AI sometimes for different purposes, reaction questions. If you want to play me, let's say AI know you play me now. I ask AI how to produce movie, you can help me. You understand? Don't be lazy. If you are lazy people and you get issues with technology or applications.
now let's hear Fatima small because
All
she
right,
say, and what's the hit you want ask you some questions?
Let we can now to the general topic, the music industry, entertainment. Waiting the happen, they generally as we talk, you know, producer and engineer as well. So you know Boku. Waiting the happen right now in the industry.
For me, there are a lot of good things going on right now in the industry because you don't see how they do international collaboration there. And this international collaboration is marketing the collaboration. It's an industry. It's an artist future of Nigeria. I think they are great for it. Because if I take the money, great in music. For instance, with the song, do the tweet and sending support to MSC. That's good looking on TV. You will see a lot of good shows. MSC, famous kind of very beautiful talk. Also going in Europe, UK, America. You see how the so you see Brazil. There are a lot of other people good and good and too. Natasha, for instance, we have to take a broader process for the whole industry. But we are able to practice. We are able and we really need like I was saying, the only challenges are because money entertainment is the reason I'm sitting here because my team, people are looking me. So everything concerns entertainment is money. And more or less, you know what things that supporting the people. So individually, we don't choose to out because if we say we have to let the money, things will be different to you, then we are still waiting. But the meeting for you, let's just collaborate together. But if you ask meeting to happen, for me, there are good things happening.
Okay, you talk about platform. We don't get one recently at the Lincoln Queen, and also the Lincoln Queen University. There recently we did see some music academy, so on and so forth. So how they were also they support the industry, especially when it comes to the younger artists, then we call upcoming artists. How it supports them, relationship there. So the collaboration there, the industry never request for any collaboration. Alright.
Okay, so one more question for you because you got our time here. So, as an advice to a young, not only musician but producer, because I will focus on producers then, because without them, the artist not will get a good thing. So, which advice you get for people who produce music? Because now they see a lot of producers then because of access to equipment and if you make some kind of music, go to you to you, not is no make sense. And if you get some kind of image, beautiful image to you, this kind of advice.
I can say producers,
Not only did begin proper. Okay, thank you, Lord Mo, for joining at the program this morning. We will take another insight before we come to Kindo, because Kindo will enjoy this conversation. So we will come to Kindo. Fatima, what do you think of what Lord Mo talk about the entertainment?
I think although maybe forget some more, because we are still getting more questions, we will try for still forget some back.
Okay.
But I think they are a very good one, especially on the advice to the producers and also to the few platforms that we don't available. But maybe still say then as producers or already in the industry now they have extend the hand to the few platforms that we don't available, tell everything around so that we can see how they should come to the industry.
Okay.
Let me take this break and when we come back we will go direct to the other guest in Kindo.
So it's a process, but I'll tell you, say so far it is very successful. Let's start from the one that we mentioned, the Eastern filmmakers. They were having Eastern filmmakers, then get UEFA, then get other groups from the East there, you know. So now Eastern filmmakers, UEFA, we just call everybody now SLFC East, you know, because we don't come together. In as much as yes, we still have some bits for do, you know, for finalize that. But most of the people now the East now they see eye to eye. They talk about development now. You know, we had the Freetown Film Festival, an organization where some of the partners based in America and the other one in the tongue, and they organize a gala for the film industry when I actually trigger this unification. So East, the filmmakers in the East go travel, go play against Bo, the one in Abo go travel, come play against West, you know, so we mix. And so during that process, you see, we all see the needs. Say, but look how they enjoy it together. Let's work it out. Let's make money like other countries then. Because if we're fighting, we're not developing. And we're not going to look, there's Netflix. You get Nigerian films all over Netflix, you know. And some of these films, not to say they're too powerful, what we're not able to do. We have people here who are talented, But because we're divided, so people see reason and they're coming together, gradually. Now I go there, so I receive call from somebody where might not me they talk to me before. Or me say go call person where I'm thinking, okay, this person not me believe in what me believe in. Now we're mixing. The process not done yet, but I'm telling you for sure that now we're mixing and we don't see the need. We're coming together gradually.
Okay. Having the policy, what will change in a salon in terms of improvement in this particular industry? Because we don't see other countries, they will say, you will see, I don't know if now film council, let's say, get or film whatsoever, you will see them grab and take decisions, say, this particular producer, not for this for so time, so easy. So what gets the policy, which it will change, how we will empower this country?
Yes, the policy is everything we need. It's just how like you go for a cut wood and you left your cut last, you go now the bush. You're coming back with no wood in your hands. So like that's the policy for us. The policy actually they give you a drive, it empower you for take decisions.
Continue.
Okay, so that's the policy for us. The policy actually gives us a drive, they give me that authority, what we need for the decisions. For example, you mentioned say some people go they misbehave, like I tell you right now, anybody to do anything, you don't get no cybercrime. There's no book, no Bible, no the will reference say according to this, for the so. Everybody they talk out of your head what if it's correct. But with the policy now there's an established written document really should say, for do this, if you want to do this, and so forth. So that alone, they bring a complete turnaround for the industry. There's so much embedded in that document, from developing stage to post-production to distribution, copyright, as the case may be, everything is in that document. And for example now, you see how foreign films then dominate the local market. Philippines, Nigerians, and all of these the people that they sell them, not even they buy them. It's just a downloader. So when they do 10 in one, then work out with them for 5,000 leones. Because of the situation in the country, nobody no go and go buy one film 10,000 or 15,000 when the original salon film. They'll prefer to go buy that one and get 10. So with the policy now, they want them to go be controlled, you see, because there is now a law. Other country, them, just they go and just Liberia here near we are. Then get that law. They, the car with foreign films just like that. Waiting they do certify the foreign films, then sell them more expensive than the local film. For example, say one copy could cost you 50,000 leones. You can't go buy foreign film for 50,000 where you look at one might cost you 10 or 15.
So you get for cover education as well, whether formal or informal, because we don't see kind some movies where they come out get so many challenges starting from script and casting, so many issues.
Yes, I think that particular discussion we for the put and bear we now. That's what they talk say salon film no but you see people still they look at salon film with the lens of yesteryears, where you see somebody saying a Nigerian culture. Now salon film totally different. I will tell you, say, just 2 weeks ago, there's one of our colleague will win best something within film in Liberia. Who get, no, not just Fabian, it is Mary. Fabian have done the win other awards them. Of course, me, as you can see, most of them are international awards them, so we actually get people them where they make films who get their successful way in documentaries they play all over the world. They're people. So the lens of yesterday, I want for let salon people put them behind them back. Let them begin for look at the film industry with a clear lens, a different lens now, a lens where you see the development what we self they bring to the country, So we're here with the policy education program in fact, the ministry they talk about attracting people for establish a film school, So me, I get hope and faith say in the next 1 year, a different tool they talk about.
Plenty thank you to Momo, the acting National Film Council, Momo, the acting president of the National Film Council, and it will talk to Fatima Titi. We will continue the program.
And so that was what the voice of the and the something like voice channel and today. Continue for the up to message, continue for the up to comment question. So the number is 034 the number again is 034 We are for just add +2. When I want some popular salon and comedian, I want to do them for you. Okay, so they can have to see you welcome again.
Good morning, viewers. Although this is the voice, we see you the TV here. Thank you very much for listening.
Today we talk about entertainment and we go the comedy and music. We don't know the more, although we forget most of the time. But now look at comedy and waiting on the happen. One can be popular comedian they like on a salon where anybody will be left for listening or
Comedy, it was in the late 80s, let's not say a bit of that. So, remember the professional, the stereo, the
Talk on radio.
you understand that we all tune to one good station, to one good program. From the professionals, we come to our top comedians, we come to Jambo.
waiting on the brand down, waiting on the happen in the branding and how they fit influence.
The mimicking not to be seen physically, but something you see natural, something the performance or how you portray the character. So I think that the mindset that one day, being a comedian, not necessarily means you're supposed to look poor or wretched. You can look rich and be funny as well. You can look classy and be funny as well. So the impact or the changes or the rebranding would we don't pull them from the painting aspect, the local or native aspect, to something contemporary way. A Nigerian will see you, a white person will see you and relate to whatever you try for explain.
Okay, so Kindo, let we talk about waiting we dey see the happy now we dey see more of stand-up comedy. Before now you sef don talk how we dey see people and they paint themselves. Now we dey see more of stand-up comedy. We dey see una dey make use of the new technology. So many things don dey happen. So how una able for reach at this one, and for the one them way like where we don dey do the painting and all other stuff, we see most of them don't decide for take the back seat.
Well, they not decide for take the back seat.
Most of them will not see them again.
Yeah, because, you know, they're not involved into other things. You know, like JBS happened to be the president for Sierra Leone Association of Comedians up till now. So he's still active. With the guy who shows them, hey, the guy gig them where they say, no, man. Well, I am bigger than this. Now give somebody else for do I'm a orchestrator. It gets always the way they operate. So they are still there. It's just unfortunate everything gets in time for the time being. We say get all people that we don't calculate now sport will be then. You know. We just they try for match up no more. That is obvious about life. But they are still there and we collaborate. So it don't necessarily means they don't go take the back seat. We're still working. Now the pace no more. You know, Ronaldo I be the play with 18, don't say the play we were 40.
But see, most of them, some man don't travel, then they contribute again. Like out the other country, then even if they out, you still they do stuff and send out people there before watch them.
Exactly.
So now, let me come to do how we get for the impact, the country and una when the comedian then waiting on the happen. Because they usually don't talk about people they do it when they say comedian or somebody.
Yeah. So now first with the impact, I would say it has impacted a lot to you. Because you know capital development, you have developed.
Politician and comedian.
We don't develop immensely because I can remember way back when I say for do wedding, I did that always I did talk to my family. One of the people, you understand? So it won't pay now. I go get the highest amount of food. So if you don't serve yourself, they even put 2 takeaway where you go with some crate something or something, you know. So we involvement into it or we arrival kind of change a lot of things. We begin put price tag, we package the whole thing. Like me for a special, I try to make sure say it be business, you know. You know, even some people who are familiar who get that kind of relationship. I want to make you understand say business and get the approach what they do. Either talk to me PA or send you a bank detail or send you, you know, there are strategies what I put into it. Let you yourself know say at the get way for communication, you know, say this is a business so it's a nutrient. So the impact to it don't develop greatly. This is a means of employment for we. I'll tell you for free, since I convocate I think 2014 or 15, whenever I work formally for anybody like that 9 to 5.
You able work safe?
I can't because at the university I begin design my life. Say okay, I want to do this for a living. I want to see how best I go able to do them. And I find different ways than what I go do them, apart from going on stage at night, you know, different things them. So get the establishment, use the brand for connect and make a living out of it. So it don't impact me directly. So for a country, I would say the impact is so great because looking at it this way, we can now do a competition, or we can say, okay, every country bring one gym man. Sierra Leone have people that can gym, weightlifting. Every country bring one comedian, stand-up comedian. I'll tell you, we get 25 people who compete with other comedians across the sub-region, even internationally. You know? These are some of the impacts we don't create individually and nationally. And, you know, don't put small burden for government. We get people them, we create job for themselves. And 9 chances out of 10 they are cutting 5.5 tax from the endorsement deals there for give to government. These are some of the impacts they will.
So the shows the way una can organize, we can see una can take bigger and expensive or
exactly.
So on and so forth. So what can happen in terms of getting benefits and all what can happen at the shows then?
So we want to appreciate the Sierra Leonean fans, the Sierra Leonean people generally. You know, they like comedy, and I would say this is the first time we're so lucky that the Sierra Leoneans are willing to pay. It takes a lot for let somebody pay 150 million for go watch you. One way or the other, we get a small relationship. You can see me online, or you can go YouTube and get, if you want to see comedy or get fun, you understand? But it takes a lot. So the Sierra Leoneans, they actually appreciate me. And the trend don't actually, they change in a way. People are paying for some of these things. Okay. So we want to give them like money's worth. One thing about comedy, especially stand-up comedy, first of all need a conducive environment. Also, person feel relaxed, feel chilled. You understand? Look rich. You yourself when they go play, you never look rich.
Because that everybody say, when I bring some amount of class into comedy.
Exactly. That now be the motive, now the perspective that they will be look at them, because you see the trend. It was from radio to TV, from painting, we changed the attire and everything. Visibility get a lot of things them way you get for sure.
So me too, you know, say when I get one of the most difficult job.
Very difficult. Spontaneity, plan, creativity, script, and all that things. Them.
How do you go about them? Especially, let's talk about the idea. How do you go about them?
Well, just like me co-guest be the sages though. Creativity or this comedy, if you're going to comedy, now Tifo say teach person. You get for born with her, you ever get swear. You ever swear, man?
So you get?
Yeah. Package one. International. You know, you get a swear, they get two kinds. You get a ranka, and then swear. You ranka, anyone, and another companion. Hey, come on, you get say.
Okay. Now we talk about comedy. You do stand-up comedy. Is it that you don't prepare first, or you can just use the situation around you?
No, that are the side way most comedians can flat on stage and fall out. You have to be very prepared. Whatever you do, you never get a small script. Prepare before you go up there. Then when you're on stage, you see a lot of things the way you go use with your old script and convert. Now the spontaneity come in, now the creativity come. Because you cannot just come, you don't prepare something, you can meet the crowd. You have to begin to have English. There is no way where you will connect. You understand? So that first 2 minutes, try for user first for connect. With your script you carry it. Then it might be say the script will work because you get enough material on the ground. You can use your material with it on the ground.
No, use that material there, babe. You can use that, but don't use that. I say God don't you.
So you have a way to calculate. I don't know how to do it. No, you do me. But our whole body, someone is please, composure, on the head.
Okay. So, because you look this thing in the drum, like year in, year out, what thing they give the courage for? Because any year I get a new theme, a new style, what thing they give you the courage, the inspiration, like for drum?
Well, just like they say, you get for the plan, you do research, you understand? For every year what you do, you must get your mistakes, you get challenges and other things. Then you build back on and try for do something new, try for see how best. Because now, relatively the same people that you come with every year. You can't be giving them the same thing.
They will get bored.
Yes, they will get bored.
So my sister,
Saboti they can say, you understand? And the creative process gets 3 phases. You get the pre, the present, and the after. You understand? All them things and they get for begin past up and plan them and see how best to go help you for the next one. So I think say basically creativity.
But, you know, say people now don't they all into account a little bit. And so now comedian they now when they set months and I see things they go bad. I need to talk about yourself.
Yeah, because for them I will 5 or 6 now, they don't 5 or 6. That's the problem. So you see, one of the things that they try for change still. Now for the Sierra Leoneans they see joke for be joke. The sensitivity is so much in a way that people are, well I will not say myopic, people are so glued to waiting and believing like a religion. You understand? They not just feel say, okay, things then we can just allow for let slide, overlook.
And there
are some people you know for offend. Whether you get right or get right, just like when you go offend a batter stone. If you don't pay on, if you don't pay you, that pain the feel. You know, but it's a process. We see how comedy don't change a lot of things in other parts of the world. Although like Ukraine, not change that positively. Because the Mara comedian for me is that positive. Sure, maybe president now.
Maybe president now.
Yeah, I'm the president now.
But not so well.
President for salon or president for the comedian?
I'm the president. I don't know if I'm Christian. President or president. I also want to go only. When they come on college. You know, some people will just go college and get English. The officer they say load. I am a college student. I know my fundamental human right. Officer them nice so them bail me to reach that ID. No reach that cell. Now the time the fact the whole count me ain't change. In loss. Because him be nice with me. As I reach the lock up, I go inside. We inside now. The old people get their own leader. The man, do you know the president? I said, the president Julius Father Bill. Like a pa! He slap on him, all the candle, the whole lot. I began watch. I said, what's happening? He say, I actually wanted. You know the president? I said, I want to put the tab here. Now put the tab here, Julius. He gave my pa! I didn't cry. I didn't look up and say, what's happening? I said, why did you know something over today? Just move on to the president. I said, you know nothing I had the president. That's okay. They ask you the next question. That's the man ask me that again. You know everything. So you got a leadership play. You understand? So it's basically like that. When you try for do some of them things there, people in mind them not they commot there. So it's difficult for them we begin mimic or and some of the colleagues them can tend to miss the point because satire is something where you get to be very creative and smart about. You don't need to call names. There are so many laws around that. We can't really leverage for let we do a satire. Yes. We can most of my posts them are going to use somebody in a scenario and create joke around the thing without calling names.
And I've talked to one person. Is it that on the afraid say it will hurt on a brand? Because let's say for example, you're a businessman. You're a comedian but a businessman. So that make some of them things they make they shy away from some of them things and they.
Alright, well, we're not shy away. Not only could they run away from or afraid, you understand? What you say so gets a lot of sense in what you say. But not only could they afraid because most of the people don't understand say we're a comedian then. We'll try to say things. But we for say things then we show off, we don't go offend both parties. And we're at a crossroad trying to build peace. Such things that if you be persistent making provocation, other people will feel
offended.
Weak, yes, offended. Will feel say, okay, when I be the tone, when I, it's like that. So we're trying to be very mindful about doing it.
Kindo, before you be Kindo, Rollman Sabi, you must pass on that person wing.
Yeah.
So you self, tell me for come, you self go to veteran.
Exactly.
So you get any person.
A lot of people go through. You see, Fatima myself was so. I remember way back. We get one that also did a bomb and I will go to yes, go to picking. We go the script, in Papa be get OC. You don't play for us. You go just exercise with talent there. We so get passion. And she was so full of passion for this. And if I ain't passion, I navigate. So a lot of people, but I began this person. I would say is a backbone in the establishment. Jonathan Yambaso Bundu. It's a very. He has been supportive. He has been there. Now one of the people that we make us have most of parts in the country. We introduce me to most people, but he not even train me as a comedian. He train me as an actor for videography and all. But there is this comedy will be designed when we have foresight.
That the overseas the overseas web department.
Yeah, the package web. So for any time we put me, I'll be trying for introduce small of a bit. This way, yes. The people will notice me. So my brand begin connect to that kind of thing. I would say now one of the person. And there's one person where I would say I be a mentor as well because now Jonathan Bundu also introduced me to the late Dennis Nelson Streeter. God bless his soul. RIP. I would say the person where I basically will call say mentor me through comedy for Sierra Leone level. I be watch how he doing things. Is that kind of comedian, not be the count too much scripts on stage, He always try to be very relatable with the audience, connect with them, take them from them, mimic them, and know how then they behave, So
okay, so I'll come back to the second part of my question. Don't talk about opportunities for comedian, not for just saloon, because the only opportunity now they see Now when they get to our shows, person get married or birthday.
Yeah.
Like for take una craft out of this country. Opportunities actually there for una.
Well, there are no opportunities yet, to be honest. And these are something we, me and a couple of my other colleagues, them don't fit for the past 3-4 years now. I would say, because I can always tell them, we not arrive here too. You know, see people in the camp, I will choose them. And most of the time who shows them the flop are because they do a different approach of sales. And I make we shows them the flop past the other people. But not arrive here. Then even the way they go to deals, contracts and other things, then they tend for pay the musicians more
Than the comedians.
Except for some of we can, you know, can show them that we know what you want, you know, that kind of thing. So for them thing there, I would say they don't still get confidence Sierra Leoneans can do it, because I can remember, I can always use this as a motivation. I remember 2016, I begged to perform at my salon. Yes, I begged.
No, you not good one.
God forbid.
You talk.
So I do all kind of things, you know, happen. 2018, they called me. I refused not for Joseph. They begged me.
Gin season film.
And I was one of the best things that happened at my salon. Since then, you know, one of the best things that happened at my salon. And my salon are one of the biggest events in the country. Couple of other events there.
So these are the struggles so now they go through.
Yes. So people don't actually believe. They're not confident. They're not confident. Say, okay, this is a wise investment. It's a wise deal, that kind of thing. But still, we're still pushing, because we feel, say, most of the things that we do so right now, the same thing Nigerians, Ghanaians, they do in the diaspora with their own people. There's no way basketball will go perform our theater for white people. Nah.
And Nigerians them.
And Nigerians or other Africans are very relatable, what they understand. Because Africa, especially West Africa, we're very relatable, relative story. You know, the same back all it is, for Tom Fufu. You know, and one way or the other, parents and I will get the anger for express their anger. There always an idea to express their anger.
Now discipline it will learn.
Exactly. But let's was there, you know, they call it, they say, go to your room, you know, picking it. Go to your room, where is the one you put in media? Now go to your room, you don't reach you. That's not parents them go quick. So these are some of the stories them way, then they try to explain to the people them. Moving. Now the same thing
like the same trend, like the same.
Yeah.
So what you think say other Sierra Leoneans them way they out of salon, we actually don't make them like follow them come inside?
Well, they are scared. There are so many things they will not, they feel say they afraid for. One, if you say Sierra Leone and then if you go and they go change boycott contracts. A lot of things happen with musicians and other people. When one of the things that we affect with movement to and fro. If I'm trying to be honest.
So you want to say if you then you feel safe, then take comedy and go story.
Story na one. Even for visas themselves, like that they tell you, can you imagine the disrespect. They're not even sure say you come back. If you want to go for visa, basically that big man number 15. 15. When you call him say you feel back.
I never go this. Tell me the process.
My brother.
No start.
I go back a kingdom. Me want to call now no more.
Just you know.
Yes, for what you say. I'm sorry, you're gonna get a visa. You know they say they don't deny you. Now paper that they feel. Because when we talk, they don't come out. Sorry, you're not gonna visa. I'm not gonna print. I'm gonna when I reach to apply. I just say I'm sorry, my brother. You don't want for life. Everyone apologize to you. They apologize for your pain.
Alright.
Things.
You know they come back to you just
When I go to
let me take some text message from them. We'll take break and we'll come back to you. We see people on the drop with message now is 034225373. We'll take this first one from Musa Kiate. It is say good morning Voices Online TV. Kindo Amani Akiwango you show, but the name Bintumani can make afraid. This other person they say Lord Mo is the best music promoter for now. It come out from Augustine and then our Facebook page. Back now the text line we get Music industry is taking different angle in Sierra Leone, but it's only limited to the bigger ones, and it's a pity we are not hearing upcoming artists for now. This other one, they say most of our music and comedians are out of Sierra Leone doing what we don't know. This other one, they say thank you so much for hosting my bestie Kindo Amani. Bra, when are the next show? This other one, they say comedy is taking different angle, and I love that. But again, the creative part is the most important thing that is pushing you guys. How are you going to roll it down to the younger generation? Because I am sure there are more people who want to do like you, but they do not have the courage or the creative thinking you guys have. Please reorganize yourself and see how you can hold down your initiative to them. This other one, they say the entertainment industry in Sierra Leone is not doing bad at all. Only that I pray they reduce the political aspect of it. Now we have party A musicians, party B musicians, so on and so forth. And most of them will be only active when their parties are in power. Sad reality. Come on from big to. This other one, they said, I love comedy, and I am so happy that my country, Sierra Leone, is taking a very good step in that direction. Stand-up comedy is the best. That's what Nigeria is doing, and they are making monies. I hope you guys are doing well as well in my beloved Sierra Leone. The last one for now, they say, Kindo Amani, can you please make use of the order centers to do your shoes? Bitumani is just too expensive and far for some of us. Most times we see your flyers, but honestly, Bitumani, now wow. Last one on Facebook page, they say SL entertainment industry is improving steadily. Come out from Rachel Williams. Well, Kinona, some of the messages the one they don't get now.
Always tell you know na bitumani.
I make I be dey ask you that question because we don't see where deposit the go pound.
Okay. So now go to the question then. All right, let's take one we talk about how we group ourselves and impact the young ones. I think that one of the things in this way we do, we are trying to do it right. We are trying to make it proper, make them see. For any interview where they go, I try to explain the humble beginning to Usai Adondi. So if you're smart enough, you go not say this is the trend. Firstly, if you want to be a comedian, you have to be naturally funny. You understand? Not be serious on this part. There's a difference for being funny and we get swear. You understand? We get some people that we get a bad. We go, you understand? They are not composed. When you're funny, you get for funny on stage and be business minded off stage. Let them see some other different angle of you because the whole thing about performance, something you create, you present. You know, that is one. The other thing, you get for no say this thing get lifespan. No matter how you do it, you know, for the day forever. So the short while you do it, try to be very much impactful. In as much as you try for make money, try for create a brand, try for do something where will make you be original and be different from the previous one there or the one who come after you. You know. So these are some of the things we I can always try to tell them. There's no way I will go grab you, teach you, or put you in a class. You know. These are the freelance or free tutorial the old girl.
So I get Zachariah where they go against this same post of training young people. He said I disagree with you, young lady. Comedy is a natural thing. Go to other countries and see international comedians, and let's go to Nigeria. When you see some of the comedians, you will just laugh. Even go to into the studio now, Kindo, Asisi, Malafi, they laugh, faculty, and other one them, they're all funny right from their looks. So it has to be a natural thing.
I feel funny. I will worry. I see. Let's not see. First you just say, "Oh, anyway, it's a compliment."
Wait to how na call as stairs or steez
Yeah.
for lying as steez and try for maintain. Why she?
The matter is this,
I know it's you. Okay.
No, take.
I wanna
Let me talk about the venue. I know I'm just focus on the venue.
Yeah.
I think the people who are enjoying in December this thing.
People they look for, you know, say this na business, but like we not go defend way like how we go able for, you know, say the economy dey by level.
Yeah.
For the one them we able go na that posh side.
Yeah.
So what they do for at least
for my next event.
who's in December?
No. My next event therefore be possibly April 25th, my birthday. And it gonna be a different event. I actually know how to do and for make money no more. Just like I say, I want to make it be very much impactful. I want to bring a different style, different kind of thing. Possibly collaborate with an international comedian. Yes.
Yeah, we other. Yeah, the half money you get, you already done.
Well, the deal, basically, as I tell you, not for make money no more, I have to make it be impactful. The deal where I'll try for do, where I work on, I for try to meet them on a meeting recently. It's very soon. Now for let we get that kind of exchange program. If they are coming, we save them for give me platform for go out. Yes. So I think just want to see say we get that kind of thing.
Like
imagine Music went to America, Emerson, then go BET. The presence na BET no more.
You don't increase on brand.
The brand and Sierra just feel involved. And I think say the people don't support you a lot. Let me say make some effort to invest in we say let me see say whatever they envisage for we be actualized, you know. And some of them kind thing in there. God willing, I mean moves down there. What I want for make sure say we get that kind involvement there. It might not cost me much as the people they expect. And we give the people them almost the same thing. And in order no way they reduce the national people there. Also like at the beginning for like we can see the watch person. We collaborate for CC, we own them and then
and also share ideas.
Yes. If you know they work that way they are not fit to proceed with whatever.
Because if we look at that way they getting advantages and they getting
disadvantage. In disadvantage now it will come for kill the sector because every year they go look forward to that. But the advantage now we will collaborate. So this is the mission. Because not to me alone, for me and my colleague them. We want to see how best they connect. Do like exchange program. Then
so let's get and show.
Yeah,
appear there.
They appear. We appear there. We have a couple of comedians the way they articulate well. We will start comedy basically. Now something very, very relative. You explain the scenario in English or in a language that people will understand, then you give punchline. And as I say, Africa, especially West Africa, we get a relative story. I think what they have, I think what they Mali. It just depends on where you go.
Why do make you feel so now?
I saw the face there.
So talk about this comedy. You know how they do comedy in a stage or events where they invite you.
Yeah.
They also do comedy in terms of promoting issues on national development.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Well, now that be the same.
For campaign.
In everything you do, you for try to know the impact. Most of the things that I do, I try to watch how impactful they nationally. So recently, previously I've done the work with Talking Drum Studio. In so many programs, satires, development programs, the way like, for change the mindset of people.
Communication, the communication, behavioral communication.
Exactly. So from there, we get so many connections with plenty other organizations, including BBC Media Action. I work with them with a marathon campaign for malaria. At some point, when I'm basically like ambassador for malaria and all, if most people will say, hey, you don't get money. If I calculate what I be the get day, you know, you don't compare with time and energy. But the connection where I get with BBC and do that thing, the publicity will carry it for me, the position will put me, it creates a lot of things, you know, way bigger than what I get from BBC. And it make I feel like an elderly statesman. Since I don't contribute to national development. And imagine I tell people then change their mindset about the actual thing where they cause malaria instead of waiting in the things they cause malaria, you know. So if people that kind of spot.
Just imagine if you like they say like a doctor will talk they know will take an.
I know definitely. One won't take the doctor seriously and they will feel bored. When I see a regular face, one ugly face will try for the package a little bit.
Not to be talking.
I don't know. You say everybody, no. You see, as they see me, so they must laugh. But I'm the better why they just say, hey, if you see me, they ask for me. There's a difference between throat and neck.
Tell me.
Yes, throat, long neck, yes, you know, please. You see, yes, step the stairs. And they say, get cut neck. You know, they say, get cut throat. I cut neck. Yeah. These are the issues.
These are the issues.
A lot of issues. All for men. Yeah.
All right, make we take this break and we'll come back. We go round up the program. Don't forget to say you still dey watch we in our Voices Online TV, Facebook page and YouTube channel. Continue for drop with comments now with 034225373. Make we now take this short break and we'll continue the program.
Welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media, Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
Your trusted information hub.
Welcome back from that break there. The program where you watch now with Facebook and YouTube channel now Voices Online at 7 a.m. And we'll be coming to the program this morning. Mina Arnold Felix Elba
And Mina Fatima Sisi. We still get at the studio with studio guests this morning. We're not Kino and Manny. Kino will effect for round up the program.
I'm not talking about for for.
Oh, okay.
Lord was safu.
Mr. Temple Peace. We don't come with appetite.
Now we don't see the impact where they make different trend. So what do we foresee with all this creativity and all the effort where they put in the comedy industry? What do we foresee in the future in terms of entertainment? Because before now we don't see inside people and we don't make some positive impact there at the end of the day when they fade out and they fade with everything.
Yeah. So now these are the things we want for try for change. You know, we predecessors them they actually don't do a lot. And try and create a lot of platform for you. And we know for just can't allow inside and stop with a stop there. So one for left that kind of legacy we go make is smooth for whosoever they left for calm. And we name them go left. You know. You see the issue of exporting comedy Of course, you don't do it locally. You don't do. There's no way you will call Kindo Amani faculty with Obama, there's Mombenya or whoever around Sierra Leone where they don't know their name. And then still they push all their names there. They're still connected. They still try to create that kind connect all over the country. So now tell this now for the other countries they begin to recognize we. You understand? Other colleagues them, international begin noticing, okay, why I said they do some things there now. Because I remember Nigerians they check out for comedians in Ghana, in Kenya, you know.
So let's come back. Why you not allow you talk though? Because Nigeria they use their neighbor them. If Liberia no come to, why we not go to them?
We don't try because I remember we go Liberia recently. Yes, we don't try for get partnership. Then self with relative because then they speak that
Liberian.
Yes, English. Then they understand with Creole. We said they understand their own. You know, you come to plain English, then they understand them as well. Collaborate with few of their comedians, then we might have to do some videos with them as well. So we're planning a show. What we decide for do, independence, we plan for do show for Sierra Leoneans in the with the embassy.
Yeah, because it would be nice if we start in Liberia.
We don't try for start. Just like I tell you, there are some people who for dinner. You know we go Nigeria for go that show, begin do advertisement now. People already did it, go plan, call we.
Sierra Leoneans, because there are lots of Sierra Leoneans in Nigeria. All inside them.
Yeah. Now the trust. But
if you go Nigeria, you need visa.
I tell you.
You don't tell me. You just
Sierra Leoneans in Nigeria, then plenty there. We actually good, but you believe say if I tell you, most of them don't forget say they're Sierra Leonean. They don't even forget the Sierra Leonean culture. Then they sway with the Nigerian stuff. You know, even if in Kaya, you can imagine most of the way the commander where they kind of have, they get wedding or whatsoever. But one for them do and be Nigerian. That's all we can go and
you quick. Therefore, they're not outside the top fish.
Exactly. So once I make it, then I can be stubborn. So now they can use me satire for provoke the situation. Then.
And how is it for now?
Difficult.
Why very papa and mama they send you university at this what you choose?
And the problem now if because of the student, the tenor they fail. Then they may never be feel good. You understand? You go to me choose that one, you don't choose me.
You not to
and the unique thing, the because I never choose that. You never help me now because I don't pay fees the cab and pay again.
I tell you about
first time fee. Yeah, that means second one. And they help me a lot. Now school self right now, if I pay first time fee, second time fee, if I know what this is, they help you now. You know, you get a lot way. They don't see as well because my mother is saying one for medical doctor. We don't see what you see. And when the body see one side. So about press out, but focus on this thing. Yes. You can be medical doctor, you go to crack joke for the patient there. So they don't go to you cut those.
So I say this thing I did teaching.
Yeah, that's all the person. So the one is that thing I take from lineage, now that means mama side.
Yeah, don't talk about the papa side.
Papa side then just come. Mama side then guess what? So uncle there. I can see no one know what them uncle there. The papa side the uncle away. They also get different. That's me this way. Because I get to the background, I get Madingo background. Yeah, the Madingo background, and then I get the guys uncle. It's me background, and then come uncle. But I'm only then focus back.
So that make the company the package
very swell in the business.
Let money.
I mean, Papa, I'm saying uncle. Anyway, like give them that. Oh, they cut money. Ask for my Papa. That's it. Oh, they cut money. If you don't pay cut, me answer you. 35, 36. Papa, 36. Cameroon 37, 38, 39, 40. Ethiopia 39. Cameroon still can 39. You know them busy. I don't know the voice them different from the local voice there.
Like how?
No our voice you would see at the talk so you understand. But if the man know the talk with the officer, why you for canemo? You can't be tar. Nigga onomatopoeia pass back. Because let's go boom. Okay, let's go you boom. That do boom. Every effect. I follow you know how it is you know. When people know what they admire. So now so we take end the show, we wrap the show. Now maybe I the producer.
I know the presenter. I know the producer.
I'm going to take power of people. No, I don't want to tripartite wrap up. Because this tripartite, you don't go on up a national election, now you pack group of bar association. One day, they say about them for the election.
Let's say them forget tripartite.
Yeah, they get tripartite because we have 2 bar association. Every 2-3 minutes.
How they put press release?
Yeah, the bar association has stated the put press release. Bar association are
You know what?
I don't call this place that. Before you tell me, you're going to tell me. You left one now, they cut 3. Tell them maybe tripartite.
So 3 tripartite.
One last question. Somebody they say in all seminar they take part for the push fest.
I know because I was.
If your mother push, if all on audience, you know.
The problem, this push team, I'll be very honest about that. I think we are one of the people then we affect directly. I come out, I join into this town, you understand. I don't do a small campaign, you know. But there are budgets for it. A lot of things they will do for that, you know. I can't just up into something we already planned. Okay. If there's some charity thing, I'm willing to do, you know, because I get a lot of charity they want to support sick picking charity organization, and plenty of other organization where they help for raise fund for, but it's something they allocated something for, and the business side of me they say no, let's get work.
The Madingo side.
So I like the money positive.
So it's like that, yeah. But we actually want for CCA they eradicate that particular ministry in our country because it's a very, very wrong thing. And it affects every household. Nobody know they affect. If not they affect you directly, they affect you indirectly because as you go parking with your castle, possibly you see only watching like CCTV. God bless you, no God again. Understand? I want to don't put things and anything. I mean, you don't get to tell Butuka. Oh, the mommy, God bless you, man. I put you guys on. Hey, the mommy, power. I coffee sticks.
I you know they run on the program. What they left for people when they watch you?
Yeah, while I don't say, when I don't begin support, when I continue for support, we will try for match up. We will be accessible. We will be very close to them. Anything I don't like, but when I tell me, anything I do wrong, when I just tell me Ali, don't misbehave before time. You understand? That's all people don't copy them. They make themselves distant from bra. So we don't able to talk to them. Don't copy them. Hey, they will be people there. Anyway, we're there. So we open up and we want to make sure say we do better. For make sure say comedy be universal. Until then, tripartite.
Fatima, I want to tell Kindo thank you. You're the presenter and the producer.
Yeah. And the presenter, producer, and cameraman.
Okay. Well, that's now Muhammad Sanko. We una.
Abubakar Kindo Sanko. No one has ever been in a jail. No, Abubakar Kindo Sanko.
I'm sure you also been in a jail.
Kindo Amani.
Okay. Well, we want to tell thank you to Kindo Amani for way taking time. Though the time they carry no they come, but no, you don't know how they can go like those. Okay. Well, I want to tell you all take on. I don't take on a time for send message, for watch the show, for share the show. Till we meet again Monday for another edition of Voices at 7 a.m. My name is Arnold Felix Elba.
All right, me na Fatima Sise. Don't forget for continue for watch we. By next week we will get new program then where we introduce. Una all go like for watch them. We want to say plenty thank you to the entire team. Today we coming our operator don't be Ali Kavura. And we technical people inside there na Mohamed Denke, where people they call Mel Brown. Me no know say Mel Brown they say. And also to Ralph, where don't be the keep us in this morning. Plenty thank you to now all and to the entire production team.
Welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly Through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
Your trusted information hub.